Farmer wants a wife. Farmer wants a wife. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer wants a wife.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I started that too low, Maddie. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
It just came in, farmer wants a wife. Farmer wants a wife. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer wants a wife. But Maddie, will he find one?
The rate they're moving, maybe one of them will find one. Other than that, I'm not sure. I don't have too much hope, unfortunately.
I concur because they're moving at a snail's pace.
Really?
In terms of reality show dating.
Exactly. Yes, you have to look at it from a reality TV dating show perspective, and they're moving slow.
Super slow.
Hey, it's respectable, but also, come on.
Yeah.
Get a move on. Get a little giddy up in your step.
There we go. So we'll just start out with a fun clip. Something I did text Maddie last week when I was watching it going, I am crying, which we'll get to in a minute, because I actually was crying for this poor girl.
Yeah.
But let's first get to the girls on the farm, and I believe they're with Alan right now.
Okay.
And they're having to do a little working with the cows.
The cows,
A couple of the girls are kind of getting a little, choked up, like dry heaving a little bit, not used to the
getting
smells.
a little icky.
Don't worry, I edited this out for content, so if you are eating breakfast, it shouldn't affect your breakfast. So
Exactly.
take a look at this.
Tell us where you need us, we can do that.
Push him up there.
Go.
Becca's doing it.
I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
Yeah, it is
Whoever's
Alan's farm. I
first.
couldn't remember.
You just take it and go right down their spine, just like that.
Okay. I'm nervous. What if I do too much?
You can't do too much.
All
Just
right,
don't
where do I
squeeze it
start?
but
Right
once.
here?
Yep.
Oh, my Lord.
This is my life. It happens all the time. And it's really important to me to have a partner that can throw in and help me when I need help.
We gotta do all these cows?
She sure
I mean,
talks
this wasn't
country.
my ideal day, you know?
I'm having fun. I liked it a lot, like seeing, the whole process and us working together as a team.
Getting easier.
Kelsey.
Yeah,
Feel it
Elsie.
push through.
Oh.
They're gonna be sick back here. Oh, Lord.
That one girl came in, Rebecca came in, she was like, I got this.
Becca's a good farmhand.
Lord have mercy. What cows
now
do?
I'm now I'm not sure if my pick was right. Okay.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I say Becca's very good on the farm.
Her face was determination in that clip of them dry heaving. She was like, step out of the way. I got this.
Yeah. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like Cassidy Joe has this thing that some girls do, where they become a little more, what's the word?
Like a little bit more exaggerated.
Well, and girly, because like she was doing the thing, she was, well, how do I know if I do too much? And really wanting that male attention to correct her and be like, I don't know what I'm doing,
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Good,
like that
good
little
pickup.
Oh, what if I do too much? And she's very, I don't know what the word is.
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
I don't know what that
She
word is,
just-
but I know what you're saying.
She's playing the
Like,
cute, innocent
like
girl.
little
thing,
Bo
like,
Peep.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
kind
like,
of
oh,
thing.
help me. Yeah, which I don't think is Alan's type. I think he likes a woman that knows exactly what she's doing, and if she's really struggling, that's when he comes in. Alan's growing on me. I think he's becoming just like more and more of he's melting my heart.
See, because that's
every week.
You're right, Maddie. That's exactly what I thought watching that. I was like, he does not want a woman who's like, oh, well, help me.
Yeah.
And you gotta. He doesn't need to be the knight in shining armor to the princess. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, they need to be equals, doing the same job.
Yes, and he wants a partner.
Yes, partner. Farmer wants a partner and a wife.
Partner. So so then let's just talk about what happened in the middle before we get to this emotional elimination. Excuse me.
Yes.
Megan, wasn't it Megan?
And yes.
Got a phone call, unfortunately, that her grandfather passed away and she had to leave the show.
And she is with Farmer Hunter. He's really cute too. I like him.
So nice.
Yes, and they had a beautiful date. She met his family. His mother passed away a few years ago, so they were on the property where her ashes were spread, and they had a really good dinner. And they just seemed to be really connecting, and then all of a sudden, this family tragedy happens for Megan, and it was just, I lost my grandfather a few years ago, and so it hit me. I was like, oof, that's the worst.
I'm with you. My grandfather lived to be 85. He had a great long life, but it does bring back those memories of your own experience. And when she was sobbing and the other girls were hugging her, and I was just like, and the thing here is, he took her to the airport. He had, I feel, the strongest connection with her, so.
Same. And he was even getting emotional. He had to, like he said, I needed to not talk right now because he was he just, you know, he was feeling all the feels, which I really appreciate.
I love
you
that.
think a farmer, they're a little hardened.
Exactly.
Not Hunter.
You know what? You want that strong farmer, but every once in a while you need to see that little sensitive side, and we did. with
Exactly.
him.
Yeah.
Okay. So then finally, a little hot button issue, because I don't think any woman likes to be called emotional.
Don't come at me with that word.
No.
Don't come at me.
So Ryan, after he made out with somebody last week, decides during their nighttime dinner that somebody has to go home. Take a look at this.
Yeah.
But I think, Haley, I think you're gonna have to go home. You are emotional, and this process has been, I think, more emotional for you. I feel that we may have a disconnect, you know, with who I am as a person and who you are. I mean, how do you feel?
Feel great.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah.
Will you give me a hug?
I'd be like, no.
Get back.
Yeah.
Because I'm emotional.
To say you're emotional, I don't agree with that.
I think it's okay to be emotional. And that's all I have to say.
Oh, poor girl.
I'm ready to go home.
She's like, I'm ready to go home.
Yep. Okay. I'm a little torn on this, but do you want to go first? How do you feel?
Well, I mean, I don't think. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to come in his defense of the word emotional. I think he meant to say a different word, but emotional came out because at last week's episode, she was the one who wanted to leave.
And was crying and kind of causing a scene. Like,
Yes.
he doesn't like me. I don't want to be here.
Right. So I think what he was saying was she was playing this dating game, as they are. It was affecting her differently than the other girls.
Yes.
Who haven't had that reaction. So I think it's a reaction, not necessarily emotional, even though that's the way it came out.
Yes, I don't think it was the right choice of words for Farmer Ryan to say that, especially in front of all the other girls. That's kind of like even more of a low blow than being like, well, you're emotional, so how, you know, get
Yeah.
out. But yeah, from last week's episode to this week's episode, or sorry, 2 weeks to last week, she was all over the board when it came to causing a scene and like stomping and, you know, kind of having her way with it. So
I don't know, guys. Here's the thing. New episode tomorrow night right here on Fox 49, right after an all-new Masked Singer. So tune in. We'll see what happens. And by the way, we have made our predictions right here. Sealed envelopes.
Sealed envelopes.
For each of the farmers. And we will not reveal these until the final episode.
Final episode.
Yeah.
All right, stay put. Ozarks Fox Name will be right back with more. Some fun games.
I'm going to
some more
seal it
things.
with a kiss, Maddie.
Signed, sealed, delivered.